Wasn't me this time, I swear it. Times Square post-urban renewal. All shiny and clean. I love it. Say, is that him?
It's hard to miss.
Egon, how close do we have to get the big trap to reel him in?
A lot closer than this.
What's he up to now?
He's looking for something.
Is he looking for something or someone?
If you can see behind me, the streets are in absolute chaos. Authorities are doing everything they can to quell the panic and maintain order. It is madness out here. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, star of the popular children's television show, is on a rampage. This is not the Stay Puft we've come to love. Fortunately, the Ghostbusters have arrived to put everything back to normal.
It's damaged. I've got to fix it or we won't stand a chance.
We need to get from here to there. Make sure the big boy doesn't find whatever he's looking for.
Good strategy. It's dangerous, though. That's a lot of open ground to cover.
All right, sport. Looks like it's me and you. Let's go across Times Square and get into the building Stay Puft is so interested in. You guys keep him off us if you think you can.
He knows you're there, Ray. I don't think he likes it.
Yep, he spotted us. Keep moving. Keep away from those feet. He'll stop you in the jelly. Boson will loosen up. Boson guard. Nice boson. That really dinged him. Great job. Now see if he wants more. Get it? I'm funny too, you know. Here he comes. Evasive maneuvers. Stick close to me and as far away from him as you can. Gotta distract him. Venkman, are you getting coffee? Venkman's getting coffee. Boson will loosen him up. Pepper him with boson darts. Boson darts! Follow me, quick! Draw him over here! Boson will loosen him up. Boson will loosen him up. Break for it! It's okay, Ghostbusters. Just a level 5 thought form cross rip. The professionals are here. Everybody calmly exit the street. Make no sudden movements. What the?
All full. Going up. He just passed gas. Catch the next one.
Relax, sir. We handle foul vapors all the time.
Let's stay in for lunch, you said. Why leave the building, you said. It'll be quiet, you said. You know you're fired.
You're right. I secretly knew our lives would be in danger and thought, hey, I'll make sure I trap Mark with me inside an elevator!
Excuse us. Get its attention. That's how you do it. Great job, you guys. Ah, free s'mores for everybody from 54th Street to 5th Avenue. Happy Thanksgiving.
There he goes! The big evil sailor all the way to the... Oh! Not quite. Didn't make it. Hey, Ray, say 3 guys, the size of your finger, knocked you off the side of a 30-story building and you had to climb all the way back up to tear them apart. How mad would you be at those 3 little dinky types?
I'd go with mighty pissed.
Okay, and throw in a sugar high, too.
That giant blue and white toy man thing, or whatever, is still coming. It's climbing the building.
I'm impressed with his agility, considering his complete lack of bones.
Good news. We've got the Super Slammer back on pulse and Ecto-1 is rolling. We're repositioning now. Can you hold the Stay Puft there for a few minutes?
If by few you mean less than 1, then sure, we can do that.
Hey, did somebody tell you it was break time?
No sweat, kid. We've got you.
Well, as long as you're down there, would you see if you could knock off Mr. Sweetness?
All right there, Sunshine. Are you okay? You're all strapped in. We've got a good tight grip on your belt. Here he comes. The Big Daddy manifestation himself. A raging blob of densely packed marshmallow. Oh, boy. Melt him, Chief. Give him full screen.
He's right, Rookie. Your health insurance doesn't begin for another 89 days.
More of those minis. How many can he generate?
From 200,000 square feet of solid marshmallow? Probably 60.
Boson darts should do the trick.
Is that his upset look? What do you think, sir?
Soften him up with your boson darts. You got him on the rope, Lobster. Land the last one so we can go home!
You've killed my dessert!
Scoreboard reads Ghostbusters 2, Gozer the Gozerian 0, looking like a real big leaguer out there, champ.
Ray, Peter, we're in position. The trap is set. We're prepared to capture Stay Puft. Where is he?
He's that white puddle you're driving through?
Timing's off by just a hair, Egon, but we're glad the trap is working again.
I guess I owe you guys my life.
She's clean.
How do you feel?
Pretty good. All extremely weird things considered.
So far, just another screwed up day at the office. You know, I never forget a face attached to all the rest of that. I think we met earlier at the Sedgwick Hotel. You gave me the sideshow chicken drop.
My name's Alyssa. Dr. Alyssa Selwyn. And
I am Dr. Peter Venkman. And that's Egon. It's Ray, Winston, and you met him.
Uh-huh. The Ghostbusters.
Have you ever been involved in this type of quantum temporal rift event before?
A quantum what?
It's called arcing, a large pulse of psychic energy.
Actually, yes. I was at the museum. A pulse of blue light surged through the building, and then I was standing outside a room on the 13th floor of an old hotel.
The Sedgwick.
The Sedgwick doesn't have a 13th floor.
It was pulling me like a magnet. I felt as though I was in a deep dream. I came to and ran over here.
Here?
It's a temporary office while I'm in town. I came to do some research after I woke up.
We'd like you to come to our lab so we can run some brief tests and ask you more questions.
Here's an easy one. Would you like to go out for Thai? Mexican? Japanese?
Wow, Dr. Venkman. That time you almost went 45 seconds without saying something abrasive. Want to try for a whole minute next time?
A doctor, and a fiery one, too. Charming. So charming.
I do like what they've done with the place here. But I hope that portal would have taken us back to the library.
Actually, we are back in the public library. The dimensional membrane must be extremely thin here.
Someone's holding us here. The Collector.
Yes, Azetlor wants to add to his collection, and he's probably not too happy about us taking the Gozerian Codex with us.
Oh yeah? What can a twisted little bookworm do to scare us?
He murdered Eleanor Twitty for it when he was alive, and a dozen others just to cover it up.
Hey, Collector! We're taking your book! What do you think about that? He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yes, I think you got his attention, Ray.
Oh boy. He's resisting my proton stream!
Look, his face is protected by black slime.
That must be the key! Hey, Junior, switch out the nozzle and hose him down!
Neutralize the black slime on his mask.
We need to clear the black slime off his mask. Use the slime blower kit.
His shield is too strong. Go for the mask. Clear the slime off his mask. Slime on his mask.
It's clear!
Rip his mask off. It looks vulnerable.
Egon, help me, help me! Yeah, that's it!
Oh no, I think he just exposed his angry side.
Bring him down all the way. Concentrate on the eye if you can. He's got nothing that can resist the proton stream.
Hit him in the eye. You've almost got him.
On your left! More than I expected. Scan it for the guide, now.
Don't question it, Whoops. Just blast the glowy part.
Collect some of this, jerk.
Hit the eye with everything you've got, now! Oh, he got me.
Look behind you. It's on your left.
That's trouble. Hit the eye with everything you've got. Hit him in the eye. You've almost got him. I'm hit.
Oh, man.
Not much longer.
There it goes.
Where the hell were you guys? I've been running all over this library, calling you, looking for you, nothing.
We passed through a cross-dimensional portal into an alternate version of the New York Public Library and fought a 40-foot monster made out of priceless antiques to steal an ancient magical book.
Oh, well, that would explain it then. Next time, leave a note.
Ray, does this mean anything to you?
Nope, it wasn't here the first time we came through.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but whatever it is, I think we just turned it off.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Thin crust New York style with no visible anchovy.
Maybe later. Right now I need to go back to the lab and take a look at this codex.
And analyze the data we've collected. It could help us when we go to the museum.
Slice to go on the way? Rookie's treat?
And we need to know what this is.
I'll call for delivery. Again.
Well, it's a great read, but nothing about that.
I know that symbol.
How?
It shows up sometimes in Sumerian ritual magic. There's a statue on loan at the museum that features it.
What does it represent?
Just a symbol. Signifies a path to obtain great power. Most of my colleagues assume it's an old constellation.
No constellation I ever saw. And I used to tell fortunes on Coney Island.
Is that right? Did you wear a turban?
No, man. A red velvet cape with moons. It was plush.
Get this. The codex does indicate there is some kind of feeder system required to channel energy to a destructor form.
A destructor form? Like Stay Puft?
It's entirely possible that system and this pattern are connected.
It's possible.
Wait, you said the Gozerian statuary at the museum is on loan. From whom?
Ivo Shandor, the architect. Well, the Shandor Foundation. They control Shandor's remaining estate and holdings. Ivo is a big collector of Gozerian artifacts.
By Ivo Shandor the architect, you mean Ivo Shandor the genocidal maniac, right?
That's what I was researching when Gozer attacked me. Shandor's architecture firm was involved in a number of projects around town in the late early 1900s.
Including Dana Barrett's old building on Central Park West.
You mean the one with the extra-dimensional antenna that drew Gozer to our world so he could attempt to destroy it? Had a nice view of the park, though.
Yes, but he also did some renovations on existing buildings and a number of public works. There was controversy, because a lot of people thought the work was unnecessary.
Let me guess. He did some renovations on the public library building on Fifth.
Right, and the Museum of Natural History.
Recent visitations, specific localized paranormal activity, singing Vikings.
They're all connected to Shandor and this path.
someone you know?
I don't know. Most of the old staff knows the story of the Spider Witch, a professional widow who did unimaginable things in a room on the 12th floor back in the 1920s.
TTTC, Totally Trapped Transit Company.
Yeah, you were going strong right up until the passengers got trapped inside the bus station.
When is my performance review again? I deserve more stock options.
I say, young lady, you are full of surprises. After you, my dear.
Well, that was terrifying. Be extremely careful. This is likely to be a point of dangerous concentration.
My ankles. Goodness, we hardly know each other. What? What are you? No! Help! No, please.
It's the ghost world crossing through, happening sooner than we expected. It looks like this is where the node is focused. We could use some help. Ray, are you there? Come in, Ray! Looks like it's up to us. Let's find 1221 and finish this. We aren't alone.
Which ones are these? These are not mine. Everyone here is mine. The angry men, the hungry men, the scuttling ones. Yes. Now you are here, and that means you are mine. This won't hurt a bit. You're going to feel a tiny
Knight in shining proton pack time.
Don't be shy. I don't like shy boys. Come and find me if you can.
See if you can pick up a signal. Heads up! To the right!
Are you frightened?
growing stronger. Don't let it power up.
Please.
Blast it! Run! Whew. On your left! Hey, I'm on your side! Don't let it recharge! Good work! He's hurting! To the right! Almost there. Gotta move! It's growing stronger. Right in front of me.
Heard me. Silly then. Come, play with my friends.
Multiple contact! Multiple contact! You hit me! That was close. Look, the mandala map. Rick, Winston, come in. You there?
Egon, what happened? You all right?
The recruit found the 13th floor and we shut it down. PKE levels are back to acceptable parameters. This node of the mandala is fully neutronized.
All right. Where are you? We went back down to the 12th floor and couldn't find anything. Everything seems pretty normal.
Looks like we're back in the Ruby Ballroom. We'll meet you at Ecto 1.
The stench is horrible.
Smells like the Fulton Fish Market when they've got fish. Wait, I know that dumpster.
A putrid mass of hatred, bile, and anger.
Not exactly Mrs. Sunshine, is it?
This is the part where we do what we do. Love it, Captain.
Yo! Get him in the eyes!
Hit his eyes, rookie.
You looking at me? We've got to cut off his visine. Somebody chop some onions.
Giving me the evil eye. It's got to be vulnerable somewhere.
Statistically speaking, that's not entirely accurate.
Statistically speaking, we better hope it is.
Okay, fair enough. What about that inaccessible anterior nodule?
That glowing thing on its head? That is its head, isn't it?
I'm not sure that matters. How can we get to it?
Hey, rookie, run around and look delicious, will ya?
There it is. Concentrate your fire on that node.
Hit it right there. It doesn't like that at all. He's taking the bait. Why are you shooting everything but the glowing thing on its head? Run! Find some cover! Incoming! Run!
Look out, on your left.
On the right! Ray and Egon might give you a kiss for that. Getting slimed is the last thing I want.
I'm slime.
Here they come!
Yeah, you're gonna need another shower.
Find some cover!
You're almost there.
Run!
Here they come.
Find some cover! Okay, get a scan. Run! Go!
Ow! That was ow there.
That's trouble. To the right. The ectoplasmic residue is by far the least pleasant aspect connected to this field of science. Doc!
Keep your shirt on.
Multiple contacts. Ow!
Just caught some of that. Find some cover! Getting
swarm.
Incoming! That ghost is going down! Find some cover! Ow! On the right! I know there was an accident, right? Incoming! That's a whole lot of whatever.
And that is all.
All the nodes are closed. The ghosts are trapped in the node.
Right where they belong. Our boy Evo Shandor didn't factor in that he was messing with the Ghostbusters. Ha ha ha!
Yeah, Pat made the same mistake. We're going to have a long talk with him.
Don't forget that Peter's girlfriend is a Shandor.
We're going to have a very long talk with her.
You guys need to get down to the shore and fast. I don't know how much longer I can hold her. The whole island's sinking.
Ray, keep the motor running. We are coming at you fast. Peter, get out of there.
How was it? Was it cool? What did it look like? Did you get any samples? Did it have multiple eyes?
Shut up.
Oh, thank God you're here.
What's going on, Janine? Where's Alyssa?
She's gone. They took her. 1 minute everything was fine, the next it was chaos. Ghosts flying everywhere.
Janine, slow down. Start from the beginning.
Okay. Well, I was a little late this morning because one of the heels on my favorite pair of pumps broke, and Lester's was out of my favorite tea. You know how I love my chamomile. Well, and...
Okay. Maybe not the beginning. Start where things went haywire around here.
Okay. Somebody jumped me from behind. And before I passed out, I heard Alyssa struggling and yelling, "No!" And the last thing I remember was the screams of the dead and damned echoing in my brain.
So either there was a mass escape from Rikers.
Or someone shut down our containment grid again.
Again?
Just like Peck threatened to do.
It's funny. I always knew that Peck was a pencil-necked bureaucratic prick. But I never pegged him as an evil occultist.
But where did he take her?
And where are all the ghosts? 'Cause, no offense, but if all the ghosts we've ever caught just escaped, I'm clocking out.
Yeah, they would be awfully mad at us.
Exactly. It's generally a bad idea for the guards to hang out in the cell blocks just after a prison break.
This just in. As authorities continue to supervise the Thanksgiving evacuation of Manhattan, increasingly powerful tremors are rocking Central Park. The question is, where are the Ghostbusters?
Tell you what, kind of a nice day. Why don't we go to Central Park? Could round up some ghosts, save the girl, get back in time for a nap.
Okay, the Ghostbusters ride again.
Wait, it's Alyssa.
It's Peck.
Can we blast him? Just one's really hard. Nobody's gonna know.
Easy, Venkman. Everything points to Peck being a pawn.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
It's the mayor.
No, Ray, it's not. It's Evo Shandor.
Shandor possessed the mayor, turned Peck on us to slow us down, and when we shut down his Mandela before he could get fully juiced, he hijacked our ghost out of the containment unit as an alternate energy source.
Very good. And they say you're the slow one.
Wait, what? Who says that?
Everybody. What's the girl have to do with it?
Taking her was necessary. To assume my own destructor form, I require blood. My blood.
What about Gozer? I thought you built this all for him.
I did, but he failed me. Twice. How he earned the title The Destroyer is beyond me. Anyway, I thought to myself, why worship a god when you can actually become one?
Slime him.
Multiple contact! To the right!
Stand clear. Good idea! Okay, step one.
He's too powerful. It'll take all of our streams.
on, get a capture stream on him! He's through! Now deactivate your pulse, and we'll cross the streams with the blast function!
I can't shut mine down, Ray.
Me too! Me neither, I mean.
Who decided to reinforce these shoulder straps? Yeah!
Ow!
Hey, Shandor, where's your destructive form now? Leave it in your other suit.
I have chosen. I am the Destructor. I am the Architect.
Was someone waking out of their nap?
Oh no.
That's very bad.
The architect. That's not so scary. The contractor, that's what's good.
Peter, you don't understand. He's the architect, and he controls Ghost World.
And he can come into our world. That's what the architects do.
They have automatic pencils. I don't know.
I will pave over your fields to start anew. I will fill your seas with concrete and stone.
Whoa, take a break. Do you ever shut up?
Yeah. No! Listen!
I will pierce your world with girders of steel and panes of glass.
That's just mean supervillain threats, Ray. All those guys talk like that.
I will crush your world under the weight of my cities. I will smother your creation under my own.
It's protecting itself.
Don't let it recharge. Keep it coming. He's on the move.
Scan it.
Jump out of the way!
Blast it!
Flying skulls! Flying skulls! Look out!
It's protecting itself.
Don't let it recharge. Pour it on. Get out of here. Where'd it go?
Give it to him.
Shielding itself.
Don't let it recharge. Light 'em up.
Ow! There's a whole swarm.
Man, Sting. Blast it. Sorry, behind.
Hang on. Scan it for the spirit. need some help.
That's the stuff.
Keep working.
Look behind you. Don't stop. Don't let up. Hey, more trouble. Hold on.
Oh, you got me. It's using shielding.
It's getting stronger!
Multiple contacts. Keep it coming.
Find some cover. Help.
Help is on the way.
Incoming! They're bringing some thunder!
Blasted.
Not so fast.
To the right.
Watch your aim. Shielding himself.
He's hurting.
Don't let it recharge!
On your left. Gotta move.
Give it to him!
Get a full scan. That was close.
Light him up!
I'm behind you.
Need some help here.
That's it. Ow. That was ow there. Blasted. Sorry.
Cross the stream. We eat gods for breakfast. I'm deactivating the cross-stream governor. I never thought I'd say this again. Cross the stream!
We eat gods for breakfast?
Too much, you think?
No, I liked it.
I've got you.
Get me down from here. Please,
New guy.
I'm begging you, let
Your
me
call.
down. Huh? This is not the last you will see of me.
The Ghostbusters. Hey, fellas. What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Where is here?
You were the victim of a trans-dimensional possession, Your Honor.
What's that mean?
An evil ghost was walking around in your body for a few months.
Whoa. Did anyone notice? Well, how's my approval rating?
Well, you got reelected.
By the way, you're a descendant of Shandor.
Yeah, I kinda got that. What?